A new warrior has entered the ring!
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The low kick connects. Player one has the life lead. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. Blocks the jump in. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a trip. KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Projectile to try and change the situation. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Decides to meet them in the air. Doesn't miss a beat. Both fighters planning something? Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Going in? Jump? Cross-up attack. Jumps in, sets up with the jump in. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Player one ends it in style. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. That feeling out the is over. Don't put that away.
Putain, je voulais pas sauter.
Full gauges. Let's go. Cross-up attack. Sets up with the jump in. What now? Dangerous range. Nothing stops this train. One somersault kick to take them head on. Ooh, you never know. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player two is in burnout state. A very prepared burns out. Medium kick.
Merde.
Believe it. This is it. The low slow kick out of nowhere.
Putain.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Putain, je voulais pas sauter en plus là. Ah putain.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Come on.
I'm not.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Very nice anti-air.
Merde.
They read their opponent like a book. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Will they incorporate
Putain, je l'ai loupé là.
The throw misses. Taking stock. Projectile to try and change the situation. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. Potential kicks. What'll happen here? They were expecting that drive impact. Medium kick hits. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. They exchange blows. Oh, could be the start of something. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. What's the next move? Gets the jump in. They just won't hit them with a stop and pop.
Merde.
Player 2 will look to apply.
Putain, il me loupe pas le gars.
Max SA gauges. Unboost. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 1 may be able to pull a low heavy. Noticeable light. Oh, the throw connects. What's next? Somehow knew the throw was coming. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this willing. That was a
Putain, foiré. T'es là, fait que ça.
Brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The low heavy is denied. The jump-in is denied. There's a corner switch. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Blocks the jump in. Player 1 pushes the opponent.
Merde, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé là?
What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Takes a trip. With the throw. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Drive reversals blocked. Taking stock.
Merde.
Player 2 has completely used experiencing burnout. Each KO.
Putain.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. From up above. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Dashes up. Both of them were ready for a throw. Zones with the fireball. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burnout triggered. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. The drive impact is denied. The throw missed. The throw whipped. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a couple KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Smart play with the throw. Still plenty of time left. Hazanshu! Ooh, what a smart throw!
Merde.
Execution with the anti-air. Turning it right up with the super. Just smothering them with slows to rain on their parade. This kind of violence is a beautiful thing. Anti-air in the clutch. Show you. Okay, here we go. Projecting to the face. Player 1, low heavy. Crowns him from above. Low heavy, but no go. Oh, plot twist. They're in range.
Merde.
We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Things are very tense as this exchange continues. Ooh, crushes the shin.
Ah, putain.
Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it.
Merde. Comment ça fait, je vous fais ça, moi.
Chunk of damage off the opponent. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. holds out with the block. Shows the medium kick. Jumps. Ah, burnout activates.
Merde.
Player 2 in trouble with no drive. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Nails the anti-air. Good job blocking the...
Merde.
Hoogate brushes that off and keeps going. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Going in? Barely blocks the jump. Oh, burnout triggered. Shows the medium kick. Low heavy. Crowns him from above. The low kick hits. Player 1 experiencing burnout. Throws him. What'll happen here? This can lead to some big damage. Sets up with the jump in.
Ah putain, je voulais pas faire ça. Putain.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a jump in. Medium kick. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Go. This is gonna hurt. All the throw connects. Jumps in. Finds the target. Full SA meters up. Crowns him from above. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? They push their way out of the court, slams on the brakes, and shuts out the counter. Excellent damage on that. Switch overhead. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Looking for a hold. Shakes things up with a fire. Drops them from the air. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Sees the overhead coming. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Player 2 can't call the throw connects. Oh, here we go. It is over. Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Shows a medium kick. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. All right, player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Taking stock. Big low reaching heavy. Got their eye on the air. Barely blocks the jump in. Hits them with a stop and block. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the over. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Long low attack hits. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Connects with medium kick. Gotta be careful, brushes that off and keeps going. Bring in the heat. Level 3 super. Bending that meter like it's nobody's business. Wow, that's a... There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout.
Putain.
This is going to hurt. Experiencing burnout. They exchange blows. Player 2 throw is denied. What a read. The low kick hits. One player throws them. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. What's next? Flatlines them. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a jump in. Changes the pace with a fire. Jump. Big throw. We're just getting started.
Merde.
We'll take control. Connects with the
Putain.
throw. Okay, finds the target. Puts the exclamation point on that with an OD. Ooh, what a
Merde.
amazing, excellent play. What are they gonna do? The jump in is denied. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Throws him. Player 2 turns out. Denied. Keeps cool and locks them out. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect this is critical. The stun, they may not have enough life left to survive. Player 1 can, oh, see? Hits them with a quick low kick. Player 1 showed they're truly the best of the best.
Oh, c'était chaud. Hein. Chaud les marrons, chaud les marrons. Allez, j'en gagne encore 2.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Platinium encore là.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. No good up high. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed.
Putain.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner two.
Merde.
Decides to go in and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Can't tech the throw? Alright.
Merde.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Taking stock. Life lead opens up. One chance here may end this match. Jumps in. Burnout activates. Player 1 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. They need to rely on their instincts here. The low heavy connected?
Ouais.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Who's going to start? Hits them with a stopping block. Combo beats it up with a combo into super. Spin drive smasher time. Player 1
Merde.
chases them down. Cannon spike. Player 2 holding on to them. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Smart play with the throw. Going in. We have super arts on deck. Push them in there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. For the last round, it's now or never. Barely blocked.
Putain, j'ai loupé là.
From upstairs. Player 1. Impact counter.
Putain, enfoiré.
Oh, that's so sick. Doesn't miss a beat. Connects with the throw. Somehow anticipated that throw. The low kick hits. This is gonna hurt. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Turns out, taps him on the dome. With super art to show him what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Makes smart use of the game. Crowns him from above. Sets up with the jump in. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen?
Ah.
Take a seat. Distantly, are you kidding me?
Putain, j'aurais dû utiliser la super, putain.
Is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Putain de sa mère.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Oh, blocks the cross up. Quick spin knuckle. Checks him with the projectile.
Merde.
Target combo. Player 1 chases them down. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in?
Merde.
Territory here. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Allows them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? They were looking up.
Merde.
Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. It's a normal hit. Getting adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Killer Bee spin catches them standing. Things are heating up. Miraculous.
Merde.
Player 1 is in a pretty good situation
Putain.
with meter advantage. They're backed up into the corner. Uses the gauge for a super arc. Player 1 will need to use their meter here. Why perfect KO? They were in full control there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. The last round. It's now or never. Jumps in. Sets up with the jump in. Both fighters are raring to go. Player 1 has the super kick low heavy. Throws them from afar. What drops them? Throws them. Amazing. Low heavy, but no go. Gets the corner switch. It might be some time for payback. Turning it right up with the super. Player 2 is mounting a comeback. What else is up their sleeve? What's next? Escapes the corner. Up for the arrow. Sticks out a kick. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Medium low heavy out of
Putain, fils de pute, là.
That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that.
Putain, 2 fois de justesse, il m'a battu, là.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets a chance with that jumping. Good anti-air. Lots of aggression from both sides. What's the play here? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? Their life is looking critical.
Merde.
They can't rely too much on drive either. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Get some. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Hit them with a stopping block.
Putain.
Were they baiting them into that? Spinning bird kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Smart play with the throw. Jumps up. Both fighters planning something?
Merde. Putain, j'ai raté ça, moi.
Arp knocked them out of the air. Links it.
Putain.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Backs away. Not about that BFF right. The low kick hits. But meets them air to air. Ooh, you all in with a rush. Throws them. Anti-air in the clutch. Oh man, this is a scary range. Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Merde, putain.
Is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Nothing stops this train. They've got about half-life left. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Jump and whiff. They're wide open. Both sides getting ready. The jump in is denied. Big slamma jamma. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Zones with the fireball. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive game. This might be prime time to let it rip. What's the play here? Absorbs the attack and fires back. The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Taking stock. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. This is the range where things get messed. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Zones with the fireball. Player 2 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Dashes. Barely blocked. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corners. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. That was a
c'était derrière là.
neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Checks him with a projectile. Big, low, reaching heavy. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Lots of aggression.
Ah putain!
No good up high. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match.
Merde!
One is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Where is their opening? Yet.
Putain!
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Blows them. What's next? Projectile to try and change the situation. Jumps up. Side switch in the corner. Can't tech the throw. All right, what's coming up next? They both have full drive gauges to work with. Goes for the rush. Breaks their guard with the throw. Here, rushes that off and keeps going.
Putain!
Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. They back the
Merde!
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. All in with a rush. Blocks the low kick. The drive impact does that jump-in was expected.
Putain.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Low heavy. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player 1 has the life lead. Will that drive impact get punished? No good up high. Blocks the jump in.
Merde!
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? The jump in catches them. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. From up KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The jump in is denied. He rushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 is going to have a hard time experiencing burnout.
Merde.
Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Both fighters planning something? Backstep rolling attack? It's a good spot to use the super. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. In real rip-off. What'll happen here? Player 2 cross-up attack. Burnout dissipates. Sets up with the jump-in. Either fighter can use drive. This is flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? And whiffs! They're wide open. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is gonna hurt. Solid anti-air. Picks up the counter. This is going to be... Oh! Putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. This is going to hurt. Reads the jump in perfectly.
Merde. Putain.
Jump. They're in range. We're gonna see meets them air to air. The low kick hits. What a read.
Putain.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump. Nice counter. Player one gets a good corner opportunity.
Merde. Ah putain.
On dangerous turf. Easy to
Merde, il laisse même pas le temps.
Takes a trip. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Gets the jump in. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Both fighters get some.
Ah putain.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Nails the anti-air. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Connects with medium kick. Still slugging it out at this range.
Ah putain.
Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Backstep rolling attack. Jump.
Merde. Putain.
Jumps in. All the throw connects. Both fighters planning something. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Big drive game dip. Oh my, flatlines them. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Player 2 needs to use solid anti-air.
Ah putain.
Player 2 with the rhythm owning drops that off. Ooh, you turning it right up with the super. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Good presence of mind to pull the... Perfect execution with the anti-air. They are not getting close to each other. Reads the jump in perfectly. Connects with the throw. Player 2 has the... No way. No signs of running up from out of the corner. Player 2 may be able to pull a fast one, especially with the super arcade. Wraps it up with a throw. Get that back
Dans le
to
petit
count
coin.
because that fight was easy money. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that jump. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Blocks him with a shoryu. Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Snipes them out the air. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Medium kick. Parries the projectile. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Taking stock. Throws them to negate the block. Risky up-close scrap still going. What'll happen here? Drive time. Goes for the jump in. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Rough tap to close it. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do this. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Player one with the life lead. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. No good up high. Got their eye on the air. Oh, easy tech. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner.
Merde.
The low doesn't connect. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Decides to meet them in the air. Knockdown. Throws a fireball. Devil's reverse. Were they baiting them?
Ah, putain.
They need to rely on their instincts here. A quick breather wins out in the battle of the skies. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Going in with
Merde.
reverse.
Putain, encore.
Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Going in, brushes that off and keeps going.
Ah, putain.
Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Merde.
Knockdown and... Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps in. Full S hit low heavy. They're going for the super art? A super art? What?
Merde.
Knocked them out of the air. Ooh, what a smart throw. Just goes for it at this range. They decide to take a breather to regroup. So, what's next? Player one, there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Sit down and shut up! What a finish!
Ah, je l'ai pas loupé celui-là.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Changes the pace with the fire. Jumps. The crowns up from above. Still scrapping for control of the space. Anti-air in the clutch. Both players do without a super to lean on. The local
Merde.
hit.
Putain.
Here we go. Player one is on the brink of disaster. Solid anti-air. Throw is denied. What a read. Dangerous range here. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Sets up with the jump in. Connects with the throw. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. A real test of nerves here. Faked out the low kick. Raw super art incoming.
Ah, putain.
Yes, sir. More damage, please.
Ah, merde. Ah, putain.
Player two is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Putain.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Keeps them out. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Denies the low heavy. Takes a trip. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. The low heavy.
Merde.
Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. Had the radar up and running. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Makes a huge statement with that finish. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Nice cross-up. Jumps up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Jump. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive move now. Barely blocks the jump in. Going
Merde.
in, pokes with a medium kick. Manages to block the jump in attack. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Excellent block. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Reads the jump in perfectly. So little life left. Are they going to be able to fix up? Connects with the throw. A quick breather. Raw super hard incoming. Yo, that 2009 call back. Cycle punish. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? Flatlines them.
Ah ouais.
This is the final
Même pas fait
round.
exprès.
Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with the fireball. Shadow Rock. Jumps up. Anti-air in the clutch. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Manages to block the jump-in attack.
Merde.
Both sides getting ready and eats it. Player 2 tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. This is gonna hurt. Player 2 meets excellent read.
Ah putain. Je m'en doutais, je l'avais loupé.
Will this super art do anything? Oh, yo, raw super here. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Changes the pace with the fire. Good parry. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Amazing. Fights back with a
Merde.
drops them from the air. Shadow Rock in with the head. What a move.
Putain.
That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that.
Putain.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Parries the attack and goes for an overhead. The attack is parried. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Stops the attack by using a drive kick. Knockdown. Player 1 chases them down. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. The jump in is denied. All right, with smart play to stop the
Ah
opponent.
putain.
Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Sure you can? They gotta be careful with their remaining drive. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. There's a
Merde.
spark tackle. Looks against tagged by the fireball. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Blocks it. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Medium kick. A parry? Jumps in. They both have full drive gauges
Merde.
to work with. A quick breather. Full
Ah,
SAs
putain.
on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this low heavy. Oh, this could lead to some big damage. They're spacing anti-air in the clutch. Shows the medium kick. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open knocked him out of the air. Connects with the throw.
Merde.
Jumps up. Charges forward. Player 2 and eats it. This is a complete shock. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Neil catches out the cage right there. Shreds them with the critical. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? This is gonna hurt. Are you kidding me?
Putain.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Low heavy. Jumps in. Goes for the jump in. Nails the anti-air. Takes the chance to hurt him. Caught in the crosser. Throws him. What's next? Takes a trip. Combo.
Merde.
Combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Time's the only thing moving here. Jumps in. Hits him with a stop and bop. Who will capitalize on an opening first? KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Gets the knockdown, and now throws him. What's next? Jump. Very solid corner.
Merde.
Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Gets the combo. Breaks the block with a throw. Player two is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Threads it cleanly. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Checks him with a projectile. Jump in, finds the mark. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Okay, they trade hits. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player two chases them down. Box him with a target combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be open. Answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. Definitely answers the air attack. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Gets them. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps in. Decides to meet them in the air. Can't tech the throw. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. From upstairs. Fires a power wave. Still slugging it out at this range. Opt for the quick burn. Drive time. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The low kick hits. This unleashes some big damage. KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it left to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Connects with the throw. Player two will apply pressure here. Both sides getting ready. Throws them. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Nothing stops this train. Ooh, what a smart throw. What's next? What are they gonna do? Sets up with the jump in. Low heavy, but no go. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Ugh, scuff them. The drive impact doesn't work. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. Let's lose the power wave. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up?
Merde.
Which reads the jump in perfectly. Player one needs to use their throws them. Okay.
Ah putain.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Got it. Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The throw hits.
Putain.
Now the fun begins. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner.
Merde.
Saw that low heavy coming.
Merde.
No go for the throw. Great work.
Putain, je l'ai loupé là, putain.
Neither of them willing to back off. Taking stock. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Decides to meet them in the air.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Hits him with a stop and pop. Jumps? Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. A quick breather. Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. Barely blocked the burnout triggered. Player 2, the kick hits. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jump in. Had the radar up and running. Will gain control of the map in the early going. Shoots off a fireball up close. Lots of life to play with, and full SA meters. What will they do? Oh, easy tech. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. There's a change of sides. Unfazed by the switch and block. Goes for it all, but just misses. Genius read. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Low heavy. This is gonna hurt. A quick breather. Burnout activates. Critical. What's gonna happen? Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Misses the drive impact. Fires off an overdrive art. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Next up, can't tech the throw. Player 2 chases them down. Very solid corner switch.
Putain.
Taking stock. Reacts to the throw. Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. Low heavy for the win. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Medium kick hits. Connects with medium kick. There's nice counter. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Gets the combo. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Grabs and what a smart throw. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Okay, here we go. They can't squander this punish counter. Looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Street Fighter 6.